So a very good afternoon to one and all present here, and I hope everyone is ready with the drawing sheet, which is yellow booklet. It was being informed by a CR to almost all the students. And today what we will be doing is today we will be completing the 3 questions of the sheet. How to draw it, that I'll be explaining you today. And related to the concept, we will be continuing with the lecture. Okay, so in the case of the lecture, we will be doing all the contents. So right now we'll just complete it related to the what we are talking about the this numericals. Okay, and slowly I'll come to that things that you should understand also. But in that case, see to it that you are able to draw it along with me. That's all what is more important, right? Next is roll number 60 from ITA. Roll number 60 from ITA. You have not joined GC. Any problem you have it? Are you facing any problem? Tanmay, roll number 60 ITA. Are you there first of all? Can you talk with me? Please raise the hand. Yes, Tanmay. Yeah, I think so. He's there or not, I don't know. He's there, but it is showing here that he's there, but not replying. Tanmay, are you there? Fine. As you get a time, please post it on a WhatsApp or talk to me. Fine. So let's start with the sheet first of all. And the sheet, what you people are having on the sheet, there is few things being placed. So let's come to that first. So I will share the screen, and then are you able to see my screen? That you just let me know. So students, do you want me to do it hand drawing, or do you want me to do it like I'll do it from a AutoCAD and you will do it on a hand drawing? कैसा चाहिए आपको? Whether you want that even I should do the hand drawing, or I should do in an AutoCAD and you people will be doing a hand drawing. It's a hand drawing. Okay, chalo, fine, no issues. So both the options I have kept it open, but chalo. So you do hand drawing, fine. So students, just tell me whether you are able to see my screen or not. Are you able to see my screen? Good. So today we'll be knowing the projection of lines, and the projection of lines topics we'll be knowing it in the case of the sheet 1 problem. Total 3 problems are there. I'll try that maximum all the 3 problem I'll cover it here itself. If not, then you are supposed to complete it, and next time whenever the practical will be there, AutoCAD sorry EGD practical, in that means you are supposed to submit. That I'll tell you that when to submit. So the question is like, students, you have a sheet, and show you this. Chalo. The sheet is yours in this way. Yeah, ऐसा कुछ तो है आपका sheet. Kind of like this, you are having a sheet. Okay, students. And at this end, that will be little better if you all will be putting your video on, so that at least I can see and what you people are doing. ये end पे there is a box. Students, at this end you have a box. Okay. And at that end there is multiple. What do you say? The rows are being present in this way. In this way, multiple rows are being present. I say multiple rows. Okay. And at the last, there is like this way something. ठीक है. So now here we talk about, I'm talking about this way here. Here something written as in a this title, isn't it? Title is written, students. So what you have to do is I'll just zoom it. यहाँ का portion जो भी लिखना है वो मैं zoom में यहाँ बता रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे title लिखा है ऐसा. So that title, what you have to do is you have to take a reference of these letters and then make a line like this. ऐसे एक line बनाओ, light line ना बच्चों, ऐसे line बनाओ. Come on, make it. Everyone, title का reference लेके you make a line. You are supposed to make a light line and just make it till the last. Everyone, if possible, please make your video on so that at least I can see that what you guys are doing. Yes, Tina, go on.
Sir, the title and everything is on the downside. So from that you have to plan on the.
Whatever is there, you are supposed to do it here. यहाँ पे करना है. मैं आपको ये zoom way में बता रहा हूँ बस. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Isha, go on with your question.
Sir, lines तो already है, extra line बनानी है.
Yes, it's title. That is why what I told you is title. You take a reference. See how I have made it. Have you seen this? ऐसा कुछ है lines?
Yes sir.
हाँ, तो
मतलब touch करके नहीं है, थोड़ा.
हाँ, नहीं touch करके बनाना है. Touch करके बनाना है.
Okay sir.
So everyone just make that title, name. What was written here? Title. Here it was written name. And then what was written here? प्रथम यहाँ क्या लिखा?
So date of performance लिखा है, date of performance, date of correction और signature of faculty.
Yeah, तो सबके लिए only signature of faculty छोड़ के सबके लिए you have to make it in this way. ठीक है?
और उसके बाद उसके राइट में year, class और roll number भी लिखा.
हाँ, that all for all whichever the things are being mentioned here other than signature, for all the letters you make the lines in this way by just taking the height of the letters. By just taking the height of the letters, you are supposed to make the two parallel lines. By just taking the height of the, yes Pranshu.
सर ये लाइंस बनानी कहाँ है?
टाइटल कहाँ लिखा है बच्चा?
टाइटल उसके बगल में.
हाँ, तो टाइटल का हाइट लेके यू हैव टू मेक द वर्टिकल टू हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन. ये देखो कैसे बनाया मैंने.
ओके.
लाइक दैट. जो टाइटल लिखा हुआ है ना बच्चा, ऐसे टाइटल लिखा हुआ है ना. Have you seen? Are you seeing that title here? आपके शीट में ऐसा कुछ टाइटल लिखा हुआ है? Yes or no, Pranchu?
यस सर.
हाँ, तो अभी वो टाइटल का रेफरेंस लेके ऐसे हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन बनानी है और ये भी रहेगा ऐसे. Got it?
ओके.
हाँ, इन सिमिलर वे फॉर ऑल, टाइटल के लिए, नेम के लिए, रोल नंबर, क्लास, डिवीजन, डेट ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस, डेट ऑफ करेक्शन, सबके लिए. टाइटल को लाइन टच मैंडेटरी है ना. हाँ, इट इज मैंडेटरी. दैट इज व्हाई व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग ना राइट हियर. So if anyone has done it, please show it on a screen if possible, and please put on your screen so that I can see you all people what you are doing. Yeah, Vinay, go on.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Some marks पे भी करना है.
हाँ, मार्क्स पे भी करना है. देखो, I think so Tina is making it, had made it.
So सिर्फ signature of faculty छोड़ के सब में करना है.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
thank you
yes.
sir.
Okay. Wait a minute, Tina. I have already pinned you, but so yeah. So देखो टीना ने कैसे बनाया है, सब लोग वैसे बनाएंगे. ठीक है, everyone. I have pinned Tina, so you can just everyone see it. In that way, you can make it. Everyone, please make it in that way. Yeah, Omkar is also correct. Sejal is also correct. Sejal, आपका orientation is different. Yeah, good. Now it is fine. So everyone, please make it in this way. What was required? Very good. Pratham, good one. Okay, good. So in this way, please everyone just make it. I hope everyone understood now how to make it. So once you have done, okay, almost I think so. Light line, huh? Just keep it everyone that it should be light line. Once you have done, you write down by touching both the lines. Projection of lines for title. Huh? Write it in such a way that it should seems to be like you are writing with a stencil. Projection of lines. Okay, by touching both the lines. By touching both the lines, just write down projection of lines. The title of the sheet is projection of lines. By touching both the lines, when you write it, the writing part should be in such a way that it should touch both the lines. Projection of lines. Okay. Projection of lines. The topic is projection of lines. After then, in similar way, you just put down your name as well. By touching both the lines, put down your name. Everyone, put your name. Don't write some other's name. मेरा नाम मत लिख देना वहां, अपना अपना नाम लिखो. Write individual's name. अपना अपना नाम लिखो. Sir, we have to start from first page of a book, right? Are we are taking a sheet with a pencil. Yeah, everything should be written with a pencil. Nishant, we are doing it in a sheet now. Sheet निकालो अलग से. Don't do it in itself in the sheet booklet. Booklet से निकालो sheet को. एक sheet निकालो and then do it on it. So yes, rest of the people, please put on your video so that देखो तो क्या कर रहे हो आप लोग. And those who have done, please post it on this. Show it. टीना हो गया? दिखाओ. You are pinned, that's why every time we can just see to it that you can show it. Yeah. Yes, correct. Right. Whoever has not written, please write it in that way. Good. ये कौन लिख रहा है? अच्छा, projection of lines. Okay, that's fine, Aradhya. Good. Now in similar way, put down sheet number 1, 0, 1. Sheet number की जगह पे लिखना है 0, 1. At the place of sheet number, you put down 0, 1. See to it that the number what you are writing should be touching both the lines. 0, 1 at the place of sheet number. Sheet number pe 0, 1. Good. So now I'll just remove the pin from Tina and then सेजल पे देखते हैं क्या लिखा है इसमें. सेजल थोड़ा और पास में करो. Yeah, good. Now write it down year 2021-2022. Put down the year 2021 touching both the lines. 2021-2022. If the space doesn't allow you, then 2021-22. That's all we'll do. If the space doesn't allow you, then 201-22. ठीक है? Everyone don't write anyone with a pen. हाँ? अगर पेन से किसी ने लिखा तो वो पूरा शीट जो है डिस्कार्ड कर दूंगा मैं. 2021-22. Good. Yeah. Everyone has written. Okay. Now, date of performance आप डालेंगे. Date of performance you'll be putting what? Last time का workshop का date क्या था बच्चों? It was 14. So 14-1-2022. 14-1-2022. 14-14-14-01-2022. Yes, यश बोलो क्या हुआ प्रॉब्लम? यश, you have any problem? Space is very less, so come. Date of performance, what I am talking right now, it is 14 January, which is 14-01-22. या 14-01-2022. डेट ऑफ करेक्शन अभी कैसे लिखोगे? बनाया ही नहीं फिगर शीट और डेट ऑफ करेक्शन चाहिए. लोअर डाउन करो. यश बोलो क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
सर डैश की जगह पे डॉट चलेगा?
चलेगा, सब चलेगा. डैश स्लैश सब कुछ चलेगा.
और
ठीक है.
022 की जगह पे बस 22
हाँ चलेगा.
जगह कम है.
Will do. That is why what I told you ना कि स्पेस कम है तो you can do it. Yeah. Now date of correction बाद में लिखेंगे पेंसिल से, ठीक है ना? Now everyone use your pen. पेन निकालो, ब्लैक कलर पेन निकालो. ब्लैक कलर पेन निकालो एंड पुट योर क्लास ITA. और जो AIML वाले हैं वो AIML लिखेंगे. AI and ML 1. Class ITA, who are from ITA will be writing ITA, and the people those who are from AI and ML, they will be writing AI and ML1 with pen. I hope it is clear. Will do चलेगा, ठीक है. चलो ब्लू से will do, लेकिन if you have a black color that would be better. सर ब्लैक पेन नहीं है, सो ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं. चलो ठीक है. But if you have a black pen, please do it with a black pen. And put down your individual's roll number. सब लोग सेजल का रोल नंबर मत लिखो, उसको पिन किया है तो अपना अपना रोल नंबर लिखो. Put your own roll number. Yes, Yash, go on. Roll number with pen. Yash, go on with your question. अच्छा, he is disconnected. Yeah, so pen से लिख दिया. Good बात. चलेगा. So that's all. Now the date of correction is pending, signature of faculty and the marks is pending. Let it be like that. ठीक है. अब this I'll not tell you every time. Keep it in mind now. Yes, yes, बोलो.
सर रोल नंबर पेन से डालना है?
हाँ, पेन से रोल नंबर और क्लास, दो चीज ओनली. अगर किसी का अलाउड अदर देन दीज टू थिंग्स और कुछ भी पेन से हुआ तो प्लीज डोंट अपलोड द शीट बिकॉज इट इज गोइंग टू बी डिस्कार्डेड. ठीक है, सो प्लीज डिस्कार्ड कर देना. यस, लोअर योर हेड. यस विनय.
सर मेरा एक्चुअली पेन बहुत लाइट है तो चलेगा ना? ब्लैक पेन बहुत लाइट है.
तो ब्लू से लिख दे.
ओके.
नया खरीद ले, जो करना है कर भाई.
अरे नहीं, लाइक
ठीक है,
अभी लेक्चर के बाद जाना पड़ेगा.
ओके, ठीक. चलो. So that's all what it is written. I have given you this instructions. Yes, Isha, correct. These instructions you are supposed to follow for all the sheets. For all the sheets you are supposed to follow this instruction. That is why specially I have taken this particular thing to explain you. हर एक शीट जो भी आप स्टार्ट करोगे, यू आर सपोज टू डू द सेम थिंग फॉर ईच शीट. इज इट क्लियर एवरीवन? थम्स अप दिखा दो. चलो. Now after this, can you check? Yeah, it is fine. It is fine. Chalo, good. Now next thing what you have to do is, let's understand with the presentation. Okay, so I'll just erase this all drawing, and now once again I'll come to the blank sheet. Let's take it, the sheet is in this way. आपका sheet ऐसा है, this, ठीक है? Now what you have to do is, we are having total 3 problems. Students, we are having total 3 problems. So how we will be doing it is 3 problems can be ऐसे ऐसे डिवाइड कर देंगे. रुको, आप नहीं करना अभी, मैं आपको ओरिएंटेशन बता रहा हूँ बस. This way we can do the 3 problems, ठीक है? और we can do the 3 problems in this way as well. Are you getting it? Clear? The orientation in this case, आपका डायग्राम हो सकता है ऐसे आ जाए, और एक ऐसे आ जाए, और एक ऐसे आ जाए, ठीक है? एक हॉरिजॉन्टल वर्टिकल रहेगा, एक हॉरिजॉन्टल हॉरिजॉन्टल. It can be like that. Otherwise, it can be in opposite pattern also. Opposite pattern in the sense, it can be like here itself. First two will be horizontal, ठीक है? And the third one will be vertical. ये ऐसा ऐसा और ऐसा ऐसे भी हो सकता है, ठीक है? So what we are trying to do is, basically we are trying to fit all the 3 problems on one side of the sheet. Is it fine? All 3 problems we are defining to put it on one side of the sheet, and that is why we are making some arrangement, ठीक है? So what we will do is, we will first do vertical, and then we'll see what is the thing. ठीक है? So ये लाइन हम बनाएंगे नहीं अभी. Once our diagram will get over, we'll make a line, ठीक है? So पहले हम डायग्राम बनाएंगे. We'll make the diagram somewhere here. यहाँ पे डायग्राम, ठीक है? So how to make that diagram? Let's start. चलो. So you are not supposed to write the question. This is the question what is given there. You are not supposed to write the question. Keep it in mind. आपको question लिखना नहीं है. You are only supposed to write down the data. But if you are not writing a question, how you will able to solve it? So you write it down somewhere in your rough book. Okay? You write it down this question in your rough book, or take a screenshot simply, so that you can follow that question for a longer duration. Basically, that is the question for me. So I'll start with the things. I'll write down the data. When I'm writing down this all data, at that time, you can ask me why it is coming this side, why it is coming that side. But briefly, अगर आपको मैं बोलना चाहूँ, तो the whole thing you'll understand only when the lecture will be taken. The lecture we have started already first quadrant, second quadrant, ना? So वहाँ से हम समझेंगे actually कि ये कहाँ पे है, ठीक है? But right now I'll try maximum to make you understand with this only. So let's start with the data. So the data says that a line AB, which is 65 mm long, this is said to be as a true length. इसको हम बोलते हैं true length, TL, ठीक है? TL बोलते हैं इसको. क्या बोलते हैं बच्चों? TL. We'll write data, so we'll write the data here. That is 65. ठीक है? TL is your 65. Nowhere you are supposed to write mm. 65. यहाँ पे एक और चीज लिखेंगे आप. A dash B1 dash is equals to A B2. ठीक है? This is the naming for the true length. ठीक है? This is the naming for the true length. Now what is true length? True length is the actual size of the line. Okay? Please note it down. Please note it down parallelly, that what are the data being mentioned. Here it is mentioned that your end A is 20 mm above HP. When it is 20 mm above HP, then it is being mentioned that it is A dash. It is A dash and it is coming above XY line. It is coming above XY line. Yeah. Similarly, when it is 25 mm in front of VP, so that is your A, and 25 mm in front of VP when you talk about, it is 25 and it is below XY line. It is below XY line. Going further, in the question they have mentioned that end B is 40 mm above HP. That is your B dash. B dash, that is 40 mm above HP. So 40 mm above XY line. So it is 40 mm above XY line. Similarly, yeah, you are supposed to write this data on the sheet. Yes. You can put it question number 1 and then you can start with the data. So B dash, now we are talking about 60 mm in front of VP. So that is your B. That is 60 mm below XY like this. 60 mm below XY line. पेंसिल सब कुछ पेंसिल, अब पेन से नहीं, पेन हटा के रख दो वहां से, पेन नहीं, now only everything pencil. Now draw the projection of AB, show its inclination with HP and VP. These are the data what is given here and we have to follow this now with the things. ठीक है, ये आपको डेटा यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, ठीक है. If you will not make a table, that is fine, but I have just shown you that this is the data. सर डेटा शीट पे या रफ में? डेटा शीट पे, डेटा शीट पे. यस टीना बोलो.
Sir, AB2 and 65, A1, A dash, B dash 1, and AB2, right?
A dash, B1 dash and A B2.
Okay.
A dash, B1 dash, A B2 is written here. And this is A dash 20 above, A 25 below, B dash 40 above, B 60 below. I hope this much is done. सर ये शीट एक अबव राइट साइड पे पेन से लिखना है. नहीं, नथिंग टू बी रिटन विद द पेन. पेन हो गया खत्म. पेन इज टू बी रिटन ओनली विथ योर क्लास एंड रोल नंबर. बाकी कुछ भी पेन से लिखना नहीं है. अब नाउ एवरीथिंग विद द पेंसिल. Which side of paper we have to use, right or left side? We are supposed to use the left, na? We have to start from the left. I have shown you the sheet also, na? This is your, see, this is your sheet. हमको यहाँ से शुरू करना है, यहाँ से है ना, वही तो कर रहे हो आप. चलो, so सर डेटा टॉप में लिखना है शीट में. यस, टॉप में लिखना है. You have to write data with pen or pencil. डेटा शीट या रफ पे शीट पे, पेन या pencil. Okay. So almost all the questions are being done. This is done. Correct, everyone? चलो अब इसको समझते हैं. पैरेलली हमको समझना भी है ना, because we are not only doing the problem, we are also understanding the problem. Okay, so suppose that कि आपका ये ऐसे, like this. Now, when you see the data says that we'll see one by one. Rather than we'll talk about the line, हम line के बारे में ना बात करके ये part बाद में बात करते हैं. We'll talk only about the points. If the point is here, students just understand. If the point is here, that is point A. ठीक है, point A. दिस इज योर वर्टिकल प्लेन, ये अभी सबको पता है कि ये वर्टिकल प्लेन और ये होता है हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन, बराबर। नाउ आई एम टेलिंग यू दैट पॉइंट ए इज 20 mm अबाव, ठीक है, एंड 25 mm इन फ्रंट। इज इट क्लियर? 20 mm above and 25 mm in front. Now just let me know that 25 mm कहाँ दिखेगा, where you will be able to see the 25 mm
on HP.
on HP, ठीक है। मैं दूसरे लाइन से दिखाता हूँ, तो ये 25 mm यहाँ दिखेगा, राइट? यस और नो बच्चों, फटाफट रिप्लाई करते जाओ, ठीक है। मैं एक काम करता हूँ, I'll unmute everyone, ठीक है।
Yes, sir.
नाउ एनीवन कैन अनम्यूट देम, ठीक है, फॉर अ टाइम बीइंग। सो ये डिस्टेंस जो है, दिस डिस्टेंस इज बेसिकली व्हाट, 25 mm, yes or no?
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and this will be your 20 mm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अब देखो कि if I'm rotating this, then what will happen? In that case, my ऐसे रखता हूँ, in that case my VP will be above, ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And HP will be below, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
तो अब वो केस में ये 25 जो है वो यहाँ दिख रहा है HP पे, so I have to draw that 25 here,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and then ये
Yes,
जो
sir.
दिख रहा है 20, ये मुझे बनाना पड़ेगा इधर,
Above.
yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो देखो मैंने वही बात की है, 20 above, 25 below, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा,
Sir.
can you think for B and B dash? ये दोनों के लिए देखो बराबर है क्या? Check this term and this term.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Yes, sir. Correct.
ठीक है, so I was just trying to make you that thing understand. ये अभी सबको क्लियर हो गया ना? ये पूरा डेटा क्लियर हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, अब there is a thumb rule. अब एक thumb rule समझो. What is that thumb rule? Whatever comes in VP will be coming along with dash points. अगर यहाँ पे मैंने A लिखा तो वो dash के साथ आएगा, अगर मैंने यहाँ B लिखा तो वो भी dash के साथ आएगा, B1 लिखा तो भी dash के साथ आएगा, A1 लिखा तो भी dash के साथ, कुछ भी लिखा तो dash के साथ आएगा VP में, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And similar
Yes, sir.
way HP में without dash आएगा, simply A, B, B2, B1, कुछ भी, ठीक है, it will be without dash, understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
चलो,
Yes,
तो
sir.
अभी okay, fine. So now everyone has done with their data, and now we'll move to the next part of the drawing. तो अब मैं इसको कर देता हूँ erase, आएगा वो भी erase. So now I'm doing it erase this part, ठीक है, and now we'll start with the drawing. So I hope this is understood to you all. ये true length क्या होता है वो मैं थोड़ी देर बाद और आगे चलूंगा. So yes, so what you will do now is you will be doing, अभी आपका शीट देखो, अब आपका शीट ऐसा है, एंड आपने डेटा जो है वो यहाँ पे लिख दिया, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट यू डू इज यू मेक हियर वन हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, एक हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन बनाओ, ठीक है। लेंथ ऑफ द लाइन कितना होगा? यू कैन कीप इट अराउंड 7 to 8 सेंटीमीटर, रफ है, हाँ, ये रफ वैल्यू बता रहा हूँ मैं, यू कैन कीप इट एनीथिंग, it is not compulsory that you have to take every time 7 to 8 centimeter, but you can roughly, I am just telling you that 7 to 8 centimeter you can keep it. So everyone just make it, try to make it the position what I have told you. Once you have done, just let me know. मैं अभी erase कर देता हूँ इसको, and then we'll start with the session. Yeah, show it on the sheet. I have told you ना, sheet पे अभी दिखा दिया जी हाँ, so sheet पे अभी दिखा दिया ना. So you can do it in that way. Chalo, parallelly I will just make it. The horizontal line I have made it. मैं zoomed way बता रहा हूँ. Don't focus on जितना बड़ा line सर बनाएंगे उतना मैं बनाऊंगा. ऐसा नहीं. I'm just telling you the zoomed portion. Center, how much length below the data we have to draw. It is your all. We are talking about 7 to 8 centimeter is the horizontal line we are talking about. If you talk about the vertical, if you are talking, few people are taking that vertically. Sir, बताओ vertically कितना होगा? So vertically is like कि आपने देखो थोड़ा सा एक रफनेस आपके पास रखो. देखो ये डेटा यहाँ पर है, ठीक है? And you keep it somewhere like from the data, you can keep it around 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter down. That is also fine. ठीक है? 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter, you can take it down. That's not a problem. Yeah, Jayant, go on with your question. Yes.
सर आपने पहले बोला था ना कि शीट को 3 पार्ट्स में से डिवाइड करके रखना चाहिए.
नहीं
तो
करके रखना नहीं है. I am telling you that once the diagram is over, after then you have to draw the line. Now here what I have drawn the line, it is not for the complete sheet. ये complete sheet के लिए नहीं है. ये सिर्फ मैं एक डायग्राम का बात बता रहा हूँ. ये देखो ये किसने किया? टीना ने की. नहीं, you people are doing wrong now. ये इतना बड़ा नहीं लिखना है, ठीक है? ये इतना बड़ा पोर्शन नहीं लिखना है. You have to write it in a corner. एक मिनट. You people might have done. कोई दिखाएगा डेटा? हाँ, वेरी गुड. प्रथम ने देख कैसा लिखा है वैसा लिखना है सबको. चलो सब लोग इरेज करो. आराध्या गुड, अच्छा है. टीना थोड़ा बराबर करो, आपने बहुत ज्यादा स्पेस ले लिया. प्रथम जैसा लिखा है वैसा लिखो. आयुषी ने भी अच्छा लिखा है, वेरी गुड. आर्यन ने भी अच्छा लिखा है. साक्षी शीट दिखा. हाँ, फोकस पे खुद आके बैठी है. शीट दिखा. Show me the sheet, everyone. Yes, Sahil is fine. Mohit is also fine. Abhishek थोड़ा और कम कर सकते हो बेटा. Sorry, Abhishek है ये कौन? सिद्धार्थ. सिद्धार्थ, you can do it little less. हाँ, निशांत is fine. विशाल का शीट अलग क्यों दिख रहा है मेरे को? विशाल अंतिया, आप लेफ्ट टू राइट लिख रहे हो कि राइट टू लेफ्ट? क्या कर रहे हो आप? हाँ, अभी ठीक है, अभी ठीक है. Yeah, so it is fine. Yes, good. Vinay, your sheet is not being seen. It is blur दिख रहा है. नहीं, आप पूरा फोकस करो. पूरा आप हट जाओ स्क्रीन से. आप हट जाओ. सिर्फ शीट को दिखाओ. सिर्फ शीट को दिखाओ. आप हट जाओ. हाँ, it is fine. It is fine. Fine. So in that way, you can take a reference. ठीक है? Few people has drawn it in that way. You can draw it. Yeah, Abhijit, it is fine. So उतना आपको use करना है, and then from the dimension you can take it around 6 to 7 centimeter, and then you can make the horizontal line. That is fine. चलो, so शुरू करें. फिर इतना हो गया सबका? Yeah, Isha, go on.
सर हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन पूरा मतलब जितना आपने बड़ा बनाया पूरा शीट को उतना बनाना है.
अरे नहीं, I am just drawing it for one. मैंने हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन का भी डिमेंशन दे दिया था तुम लोग को ना.
तो मैंने 6 to 7
6 to
सेंटीमीटर
7
बनाया.
सेंटीमीटर बना दो. ठीक है?
हाँ सर उतना ही बना.
try to take it from the extreme left. ठीक है? try to take it from the extreme left in 6 to 7, और यहाँ से भी 6 to 7 ले लिया तो it will be kind enough.
ओके सर.
Yeah, mute yourself. Yes.
Sir, why we are drawing that line?
अरे आगे तो जाने दो, then we'll understand.
And is this correct now?
नहीं, still it is not correct. It will थोड़ा सा नीचे बनाओ. थोड़ा सा नीचे बनाओ. And don't make the line dark. You all are making line dark. I'll tell you which line you have to make it dark and which line you have to make it. So every line, everything you make it light. Every now and then I'll not tell you every line you make it light. I'll tell you at the last that which of the line you have to make it dark. And सब लोग I hope so they are using H or 2H का lead. No one is using HB का lead because some drawings I am seeing that it is used as HB lead. अगर कोई use कर रहा है, तो it is difficult for them to get accepted. Yeah, Kinjal, go on. हाँ, good. सही है Kinjal, good. चलो. Who's there? Single stroke. Yes, correct, Mangesh. So that is the line what we have done. Okay, that's fine, Jayant. That's fine. So once we have done with the lines, everything you have to make it light. Now understand what to do next. Next you have to do is you have to make a line here which is having a length of. Now you tell me what should be the length. This is your A dash and this is your A. Okay. So I hope you are able to understand now what will be the length.
45 mm.
Very good. 20 plus 25. The arrowheads to be made proper. So this is the way you are supposed to, and the writing work you have to be very careful that it should be. 20. 25. Okay. I hope it is seen 25 proper. See to it that your dimension should not touch your dimension line. The dimension should not touch your dimension line. Everything you make it light. Everything you make it light. I'm requesting all students, please make it light. This is just a random line made parallel to your X, Y. Just a random line made parallel to X, Y. Yes, Tina.
Sir, can you please repeat again?
कुछ नहीं किया मैंने, बस parallel line draw किया बच्चा.
And what are the dimension 20, 25 you have to take?
This is this dimension, no? This dimension. Yeah. So 20 and 25, put down the dimension. See to it that the dimension line should not touch the dimension, or dimension should not touch the dimension line. No one will draw this diagram. जो मैं ये अभी बना रहा हूँ. It is just for your reference. That see this is line. मेरे को टीना पूछ रही थी, I think so. Yeah, Tina was asking that what is this XY line? So this XY line is basically this line. See ये वाला line. Understood? So don't make this diagram. ये diagram was just for it. Sir, A1 से जो line जा रहा है उसका measurement क्या होगा? A1 तो है ही नहीं, that is A dash, and A dash ये वाला line is nowhere, we are not taking any dimension. It is simply made a parallel line to XY, and the length can be anything. You can put any random length. It's not a problem. So, anyone else has any doubt? Yes, Tina, go on with the question.
Sir, that 20 and 25, we have to take the measurement like that only.
You have to write the measurement in this way only. what I have shown.
20 mm we have to take it.
You have to take 20 mm. Yes, you have to take it from XY line. You have to take 20 mm above, and from here you have to take 25 mm below. 20 mm above and 25 mm below. Everyone has done it here. Everyone. Good. Sure. Good. What is the next now? The question says that end B is 40 mm and 60 mm. So now what you will do is, we will make two horizontal lines, that is from XY line 40 mm above and 60 mm below. That is, you make it in this way. Okay. Now the question comes that what should be the distance from here till here? ऐसा कुछ distance नहीं है. You can take it random. Okay. Only the concern is that you are supposed to make it with a 40 mm. That is important. So we are talking about the 40 mm. That is this distance 40 mm, and where the 40 mm we are considering. So we are considering this as a 40 mm. ये वाला. This distance is 40 mm. This distance is 40 mm. You don't put the dimension right now, because dimension you will be putting it at the last. अभी मत dimension डालो, ये आपके reference के लिए. Yes, हिमांशु.
सर XY लाइन के पैरेलल जो लाइन बनाया वो ड्रॉ करना है.
Yes. ये वाला line जो है ना,
हाँ.
and this, these two you have to make.
Okay sir.
Yes. 40 mm will be this. Please don't write this 40 mm right now. यहाँ पे ये लिखो मत. मैं आपको बताऊंगा लास्ट में लिखना. अभी नहीं. And next you have to put it as in 60. So that 60 mm will put it here. Again, the dimension we are not supposed to write it. I'm just showing you for your reference that this is 60 mm. This is just for your reference. अभी नहीं लिखना है. सर किसको? Okay. किसी को बोलो एक बार दिखाने के लिए. Yeah, okay. So guys, yes, okay, fine. So can anyone show it on the screen after making these two lines? 40 और 60 का draw करने के बाद. Please show it. Yeah, arrow should be 3:1. Can anyone show it on the screen? Perfect. Not doing good. Yes, Mohit has done it. In this way, you can do it. Yes, Mohit, थोड़ा और close करो. Very good. मोहित का arrowhead अच्छा नहीं है, but मोहित arrowhead बराबर करो. प्रथम तू स्क्रीन से हट जा. तू सिर्फ शीट को दिखा. सिर्फ तू शीट को दिखा. नहीं दिख रहा. इनफैक्ट बहुत लाइट बना है, इसके लिए नहीं दिख रहा है. लेट इट बी. दैट्स गुड. दैट्स गुड साइन दैट लाइट बना है. यस यश दिखाओ. यश का भी नहीं दिख रहा है. लाइट बना है. यस विनय.
सर वो लाइन एरो हेड बनाना है ना?
Arrowhead बनाना है. Yeah.
Okay.
Skinjal, I was telling you ना not to make that this dimension line. फिर भी बनाया तुमने. हाँ. नहीं बनाने को बोला था. लास्ट में बनाने को बोला था. मैं बताऊंगा. ये देखो फिर भी बनाया. सिद्धार्थ ने भी बनाया. अरे don't make it. I am telling you. Still you people are making it. Arrowhead के अंदर कलर करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. See the arrowhead make how to make it. Just understand first of all. देखो मैं zoom में बता रहा हूँ arrowhead कैसे बनाते हैं. So this is the line. So what I'll do is I'll just make here a line. ऐसे बनाऊंगा. एक कर्व इधर बनाऊंगा. एक कर्व इधर बनाऊंगा. बस इसको भरने की जरूरत नहीं है. We are not making a bed bug. ठीक है? We are not making a bed bug, guys. So simply you make the arrowheads. Yes. Those who are done with, please lower your hand. I'll just see everyone's diagram. So yes, Jayant, it is fine. Jayant का देखो. Jayant का अच्छा. Good. Jayant ने अच्छे से बनाया. ये देख आयुषी, वो एरो क्यों बनाया? आरुषि, सॉरी आयुषी, क्यों बनाया वो एरो हेड? एरो क्यों बना रहे हो? वो बी के लिए एरो नहीं बनाओ। आई विल टेल यू व्हेन टू। सबने बना, सबने बना, नहीं बनाने को बोलो तो भी बना। जयंत का देखो, मैं जयंत का पिन करता हूँ। चलो जयंत दिखा। जयंत, हाँ जयंत दिखा, ऐसे ही छोड़ के रख ग्रुप। हाँ देखो जयंत का, देखो जयंत ने कैसे किया। जयंत नाग, AIML 15 रोल नंबर। देखो उसका वो कैसा क्या। देख अभिषेक, अरे अभिषेक एरो निकालो। भव्या, हाँ भव्या ने भी अच्छा किया, गुड। सब AIML अच्छा कर रहे हैं, सब IT वाले जो है वो एकदम AIML गुड गुड गाइस, यू पीपल आर डूइंग गुड। हाँ देख IT का एक उभरा ओमकार, ओमकार का देख सकते हो आप लोग। चल सेजल, थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट करो। हाँ नाउ इट इज फाइन, सेजल इज आल्सो डूइंग गुड। प्रिया का कैसा है? प्रिया ने बहुत लाइट बनाया, इट इज गुड प्रिया, नो इश्यूज। जस्ट फॉलो, आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी योर डायग्राम बट प्लीज जस्ट चेक। जयंत का चेक करो, अगर वैसा ही आपने बनाया तो इट इज फाइन। हिमांशु बहुत ही डार्क है, नहीं चलेगा। Yes, Jayant, it is fine now. Chalo. So everyone, it is fine now. You can see the things. Chalo, we'll move further. Please lower your hand, guys, everyone. Yeah, Isha. ईशा का तो लाइट बनाया है, दिख रहा नहीं है। ठीक है, जयंत का फॉलो करो बेटा, जयंत ने का देखा रहेगा ना आपने, वैसा बना दो। या गुड, चलो। सो यस, सब लोग अभी प्लीज लोअर योर हैंड, देन वी कैन मूव फर्दर, अदरवाइज वी विल जस्ट सिंपली सी। चलो, so this is something what we have drawn. After then what you have to do is you have to take in your rounder, बराबर से सुनो, you have to take in your rounder 65 mm, 65 mm you take it in your rounder, and from A dash you make a cut on this line. Take 65 in your rounder, from A dash you make a cut on this line. ठीक है, 65 in your rounder, keep your rounder on A dash and make a cut on this line. प्रांशु क्लियर हुआ क्या? तो लोअर योर हैंड अगर क्लियर हो गया तो। टेक इन योर राउंडर 65 mm, A dash पे राउंडर रखो and then make a cut to this point, this line. I'll check everyone's drawing. Wait a minute, एक एक करके करेंगे। 60 and 40 का जो लाइन है उसका लेंथ क्या लिखना है? Random, it is random. What should be the length of the line drawn 40 mm above XY? Random. Okay, so almost, yeah. Abhishek, I have seen, I think so, yes. Chalo, good. So the point what you are creating here, that point is said to be as B1 dash. उस point का नाम है B1 dash. उस point का नाम है B1 dash. Is it fine? Now this point what you are making, you connect with this. Yes, Abhishek.
सर वो डिमेंशन लाइन नहीं चाहिए
ये अभी डिमेंशन नहीं बनाने का, रुक जाओ।
और मेरा 65 एग्जैक्ट वो जहाँ पे लाइन बनाया था उसी पे आ रहा है।
हाँ चलेगा, that's fine, not a problem.
तो लाइन अभी इरेज कर दिया रखो।
नहीं, ये इरेज कर देंगे। ये इधर कुछ अगर तुमने बनाया तो ये इरेज कर
हाँ ठीक है।
this you have connected, right guys? Okay, in similar way what you can do is from this point, from A you make a cut on this line. Same distance will be 65 mm. Okay, we'll make a cut on this line. चलो, you'll make a cut on this line, students. इस लाइन पे कट करो, सेम डिस्टेंस होगा 65. कहां से लेना है? ए से. From point A, take it in your rounder 65. From point A, you make a cut on this line. That will give you B2. That will give you B2. ठीक है. From A, you have to make a cut on this line. I hope you understood, guys. From A, take in your rounder 65 and make a cut on this line. That is your B2. Yes, Yash.
सर एक बार ड्राइंग देख के बता सकते हैं मेरे कहाँ पे गलती हो रही है?
क्यों, क्या हो गया? क्या हुआ प्रॉब्लम आपको? नहीं है कुछ. चेक. What is happening with your diagram, Yash? Can you tell me? Yash, can you tell me what is the problem you are facing?
सर जो आर्क है ना वो
हाँ,
लाइन के बाहर जा रहा है, मतलब
कौन से लाइन के बाहर है?
जो हमने पैरेलल लाइंस ड्रॉ की है.
एक मिनट, यस, एक मिनट. If anyone has drawn it, please show it in a this sheet. दिखाओ. हाँ, देखो ईशा का देखो, ईशा के जैसा आ रहा है क्या आपका? यश, ईशा नेगी. मैंने उसको ऐड पिन किया, रिप्लेस पिन, सॉरी. चलो, दिख रहा है अभी ईशा नेगी का डायग्राम. जयंत का देखो, ईशा का देखो, दिख रहा है क्या ईशा का? 63 ITA.
हाँ सर.
हाँ, तो वैसा बनाना. Jayant, your B1 dash and B2, which one is coming ahead? Just check Jayant and let me know. आपका B1 dash आगे आ रहा है कि B2 आगे आ रहा है? आप देखो, आप देख के बताओ, आप देख के बताओ जयंत. जयंत, आप देख के बताओ कि B2 आपका आगे आ रहा है कि B1 dash आगे आ रहा है?
सर मेरा B2 आगे आ रहा है थोड़ा सा.
How come B2 will be coming आगे?
That is
People are,
because sir,
the distance in case of B2 is more, na?
distance from A to B2 is more than A dash to B1 dash.
How come it is? It is same only, na? It is 65 only in both the cases.
हाँ सर 65 करेक्ट ही है सर, बट वो अगर वो बीच वाले लाइन से 40 mm नीचे लेंगे तो वो आगे आता है एक्चुअली बिकॉज ऑफ द
हाँ, तो बराबर. तो in that case, the line what you are getting down is much farther than the XY line as compared to the line which is at the top, isn't it?
Yes sir.
So in that case, your inclined line will be closer as compared to the above one. Yes or no? Just check very properly. सबका देखो कैसे आ रहा है. देखो प्रथम का देखो कैसे आ रहा है. Similarly, सेजल का देखो कैसा आ रहा है. टीना का देखो कैसे आ रहा है. That means what I am trying to say is the distance from your A dash to B1 dash and A B2 is common only. That I agree. But the line of B, the line what you have made it 40 and 60 mm above and below, that is little farther, na? So the distance which is farther will have the inclination closer, na? Yes or no? That is usual, na? I hope you understood. Did you understood?
सॉरी सर वो डायमेंशन मेरा गलत गया है, नीचे का भी मैंने 40 ले लिया था.
हाँ, yes, make it proper. Good. So students, for everyone to just understand that whether it is right or not, B1 dash will be coming for this away from A dash and B2 will be closer to A. Keep it in mind. ये आप देखना just to understand. Yes, Ayushi, it is correct. Aryan, it is fine. Tina, just check it. Huh? Everyone just check it. Keep B1 dash and B2. So B1 dash should be farther and B2 should be closer to A. Means basically comparison to B1 dash and B2. B2 will be coming first and B1 dash will be coming next. A dash से arc बनाने के लिए rounder पे कितना लेना है? That is 65. 65. That you have to take 65. For more understanding, what you can do is we can understand this little much better way in this way. See, यहाँ से हमने एक straight line यहाँ तक लिया, and then यहाँ से हमने एक straight line यहाँ तक ली. This way you will be getting it. Yeah, please lower your hand. I'm seeing it for everyone. If you don't have any doubt, please lower your hand. I'm seeing your diagrams. Only just you put it focus on your diagram. The camera should be on and put it focus on your diagram. That's all. No need to raise your hand. Raising the hand will be only for the doubt. Yes, go on, Jihan.
Sir, actually my Wi-Fi is disconnected. Can you repeat the last step, please?
We have just made this A dash to B1 dash, which was the length is 65, and A to B2, which was again 65, we have taken. And we have marked an arc here. We have marked an arc here. From there, we dropped the line till here. We have taken the line till here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's all. Yes. So anyone else has any doubt? Yes, Jayant, please lower your hand if your doubt is not there. Fine. So everyone is getting this way. Please show your thumbs up. In that way we can understand. Yes, Chandragupt, any problem?
We have to draw the lines from B dash to A and B to A dash.
Yeah, this way. The things what I'm showing in that way you have to draw.
Okay, sir.
Lower your hand. Yes. Okay. So everyone just lower your hand. This B1 dash, when it has came below the XY line, it became B1. As I told you, below XY line, it will be B1. Below XY line, it will be without dash. No? So what we have already discussed. Similarly, B2, once it is going above XY line, it becomes B2 dash. Yeah, so everyone has done till here. If done, show your thumbs up. What is the length of A and A dash? A and A dash. That is written now. It is 20 and 25. A and A dash is 20 and 25. Yeah, light line you have to make it. Everyone, light line, please make the light lines. Okay, till here everyone has done. Can we move further? Yes, students. Till here almost everyone has done. So B1 and B2 में gap काफी small आ रहा है. B1 and B2. That is fine. That is fine. If you're talking about this distance, that is fine. Not a problem. Because here I am making it randomly. So it is happening in that way. Rest student might be getting this gap as very small. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. But only just keep it in mind that B1 will be in front and B2 dash will be back. That is only the concern. Yes, Tina, bolo.
Sir, is it right or anything is there?
No, it is fine. It is fine. Not a problem. You just follow the instructions. That's all. That's all. Follow the instructions, and if you want to show your diagram, you simply just focus it on your diagram and keep doing the work. The moment I feel something is going wrong, then I'll just interrupt as well. So yes, so this is there what you have done till here. Now what you have to do next is you take it in your rounder, the distance A B1. take in your rounder a b1 distance, a b1. Take in your rounder a b1 distance. Everyone just listen, a b1 distance, a as a center, a b1 as a distance and a as a center, and then you make an arc till this line. कैसे बनाएंगे? A b1 is a distance in your rounder, a as a center, and then cut the arc. A b1 in your rounder, a as a center, and make an arc in this. It should cut this line. ये यहाँ पे cut होना चाहिए. Should cut this line. So wherever it is cutting, that portion becomes your B. उस point को हम बोलेंगे B. Wherever it is cutting, that point we will be saying it as B. Yes, Vinay, you have a question. Chandragupta, you have a question.
So do we have to make the whole arc or just to cut?
No,
Cut
you have
on
to
the.
make, you have to make an arc.
Okay, sir.
You have to make an arc. In similar way, yes, Vinay, we have a question from you.
सर बहुत कम डिस्टेंस है B2 और B में.
चलेगा चलेगा चलेगा, सबका कम ही आ रहा है, मैंने रैंडम लिया है. That's right.
Okay.
Yes, Mayank, go on with the question.
Sir, can you repeat B1 B2 के बाद करना क्या है?
Okay, A B1 you have to take it in your rounder.
ठीक है.
And then you have to, from point A, you have to just rotate your curve till here.
Okay.
Wherever it gets cut this line, that becomes your B.
Okay, sir.
And the same procedure you have to do it here. A dash B2 dash in your rounder. And you have to make a cut by keeping the A dash as a center. So wherever it makes a cut, that becomes your B dash. That becomes your B dash. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lower your head. So everyone got it. Now everyone just check, huh? Don't draw. Everyone just check that your B dash and B1 dash is B dash and B is coming in the same line. Is it? Don't draw, huh? Don't draw. I'm telling you, bar bol raha hu. Don't draw this line, but just check that whether it is coming in the same line or not. If it is coming in the same line, students, your diagram is correct. Otherwise, it is wrong. If it is coming in the straight line, then it is correct. Otherwise, your diagram is wrong. If it is coming in the same line, then your diagram is correct. Otherwise, it is wrong. Good. No, we don't have to connect. We don't have to connect. Yeah, good. We don't have to connect. We are just checking that B dash and B is coming in the straight line or not. If it is coming in the straight line, that means your diagram is correct. If you want to, you can make this line, ये वाला line जो है वो light बनाओ, एकदम light बनाओ. चलो, अगर आपको check ही करना है, तो if you want to make it, चलो. But make it a light line. Make a light line. Make it a light line. Yes, Vinay, go on with the question.
सर ए डैश से बी डैश लाइन मारना है,
हाँ,
ज्वाइन
A
करना
डैश
है.
से B डैश कनेक्ट करना है और A से B भी कनेक्ट करना है. दोनों डार्क लाइन होंगे. जो पिंक कलर है वो डार्क लाइन है. डार्क लाइन का मतलब ये नहीं है कि you have to means make it very dark, means you have to simply do 3 strokes on it. Yes, Tina, go on with the question.
Sir, it's not coming.
Then you have to do it once again. पूरा इरेज करके फिर से वो प्रोसेस फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. It should come in the same way.
Okay.
हाँ, so you follow the video, not an issue. Don't go now for an erasing and all things. You do it later on, but right now go with the flow. अभी वापस से मत करो, इरेज मत करो उसको, बाद में इरेज करके वापस से बना के फिर सबमिट करना. So we have to connect A dash and B dash. Yeah, A dash, B dash you connected, A, B you connected. The lines which are in pink color will be dark line. Dark lines means 3 strokes only. Okay, 3 strokes only. A dash, B1 dash will be a medium dark line. So you have to make it 2 strokes. Okay, you have to make it 2 strokes. Sir, why is that cross? हाँ, मैं उसको erase कर देता हूँ. So pink line you have to make it dark. Red line you have to make it medium dark, which is 2 stroke, and all the blue lines you have to make it light. The green line you can make it medium dark. Yes, Kinjal, close. Fine, good. ठीक है, ठीक है. बहुत नीचे बना दिया बच्चा. So बहुत नीचे बना दिया. So what you do is you write down the data closer to the diagram, and then you can use the top page as well. Okay, later on. Now guys, what you can do is this ये जो 40-60 है, you keep it very close to your diagram. Keep it very close to your diagram. यहाँ पे कहीं पे बना लो. This 40-60 what you are supposed to draw, वो यहाँ पे कहीं पे बना लो. यहाँ पे कहीं पे बना लो. Yes. 40-60, keep it closer to the diagram. Yes, Jihan, go on with the question.
सर तो पहले जो लाइन बनाया था उसको इरेज कर देना है.
हाँ, फिर एक्स्ट्रा लाइन जो भी रहेगा ये तो मैं बताता हूँ. वेट, ये पहले ये 40-60 बना. Make that as 40-60. This in here. This. This you can keep it as 40. This you can keep it as. Here you write it down just about this here. Locus of in capital letters you are supposed to write locus of B dash and B1 dash. So here it is B dash and Although the height of the object should height of the letter should be common. Similarly, here also we write down the same thing. Locus of capital letter should be there, D and B. Yes, Pratham.
सर ऊपर वाले में भी बी डैश एंड बी डैश ही रहेगा कि बी डैश एंड
B dash and B1 dash.
B1 नहीं लिखा था लाल
B1 dash. B1 dash. Yes, yes, go on.
लोकस ये डार्क में लिखना है।
नहीं नहीं मैं बोला ना मैंने लेटर्स लेट ऑल द लेटर्स राइट इट इन मीडियम डार्क। फिर ब्लू लाइन जितनी भी है वो सब लाइट एंड रेड लाइन जो है वो मीडियम डार्क एंड पिंक लाइन will be dark. I hope it is clear now. Letters and numbers all will be in medium dark. Lines which are in blue color are being light line. Red color line will be in medium dark and pink color line will be dark. Yes. कवल arrowheads थोड़ा सा सुधार लो बाकी ठीक है. Yes, it is fine. Arrow थोड़ा सा lines में unevenness दिख रहा है. Pratham, it is fine. Good. So what you can do is कि like extra line जितने भी हैं. In the sense, what I'm trying to say is यहीं तक बना ठीक है ना बाकी सब लाइन इरेज करो देखो इसके बाद के लाइंस इरेज करो rest of you all I can't erase it here but changes what I can do you can't make it at your end so in that way you can make a change so rest you can erase it. Yes, yes, go on. Yes, you have a question?
कुछ नहीं सर।
Yeah, Vinay, go on with the question.
सर जो भी इरेज करना है आप क्रॉस कर दो एक बार।
मैं बता देता हूँ।
ओके ओके थैंक यू।
See how it is being done. मेरा डायग्राम कैसा दिख रहा है वैसा बस इतना नहीं रहना चाहिए लो बना दिया these all things will be there ये जो एक्स्ट्रा यहाँ से एक्स्ट्रा ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रा मत लिखो if possible please lower your hand if you don't have any question Abhishek go on with the question
सर एक पेज पे 3 डायग्राम्स आने वाले हैं
हाँ yes Abhishek
ओके सर ओके थैंक यू
now rest to guys what you have to do is यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा आर्क बनाओ आर्क बनाना मेरा आर्क नहीं बन रहा उसको भी एरो हेड्स देना है आपको ठीक है दैट विल बी योर ये दिस विल बी योर थीटा a dash b1 dash will be having the inclination as theta similarly a and b2 A and B2 will be having the inclination of phi. Yes, Vishal, bolo.
सर चारों का एंगल ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही है।
अब देखते हैं, that's not a problem. Wait. This A dash B1 dash angle is theta. A and B2 angle is phi. make here the angle, arrowheads banana, that is your alpha. This is alpha, and this one will be your beta. This one will be your beta. So what? Nothing extra lines. If you feel the things are being 40 and 60, you have to make it closer to this line. And if you feel like locus ke baad you have made any extra lines we have extended, you just erase that parallelly as well. Okay, so it's our perfect straight at small dv. If it is not perfect straight, it is going to be wrong. You have to make a change. So what you were saying about extra line. Extra line means you have to delete it. Okay, so what you have to do is see, this is theta. A dash B1 dash is theta, making horizontal. A B2 is phi, phi phi. A dash B dash is your alpha. Arrowheads के साथ में बनाओ. A and B is having a beta. Theta phi alpha beta. Okay. Theta phi alpha beta. Now after the diagram you have drawn, at the bottom you are having a space. Okay, at the bottom you are having a space. There you mention theta phi alpha beta measurement. There you measurement theta phi alpha beta. Please note down all the measurements. Measure it and note down all the angles. Measure all the angles with respect to horizontal and note it down there. Theta phi alpha beta. Theta phi alpha beta. So done everyone. Everyone done till here. Should we move to the next question? Angle measure करना है. Will do. So angle you have to measure it. You have to measure the angles and you have to mention here. You have to measure the angle and you have to mention that here all. Yes, Nishant, bolo. Bolo Nishant. Bolo. Yes, it is fine. Drawing is fine. Ranshu, bolo.
सर ये एंगल्स की डिग्री लिखनी है ना?
हाँ, डिग्री लिखनी है. You mention this all angles and then let's move to the next diagram. Chalo. So wherever your figure has got ended, what you do is you make one vertical line. एक vertical line draw करो और फिर दूसरा डायग्राम इधर बनाओ. Is it fine? So theta phi angle alpha beta. Theta कितना मिल रहा है बच्चों?
18 सर.
Okay,
सर
चलो.
ये लाइन पूरे पेज पे बनानी है?
नहीं, only you just try to divide this. Now second diagram you have to make it. Okay, second diagram बनानी है. तो see to it that the diagram is here, तो इतना ही तक बना. Now theta phi alpha beta is something what we are getting as 18, 32, 21 and 34. 18, 32, 21 and 34. Maximum people are getting this way only, so this we are 18, 32, 21 and 34. Yes, cover.
Sir, there is a slight difference of 2 degrees in the upper part, like alpha and...
Will do. Chalo.
Okay.
So, yes, Vinay, Sejal.
सर मेरे में ना थीटा 18 डिग्री आ रहा है बट फाई 33 एंड अल्फा 21 बीटा 35 आ रहा है चलेगा
Will do. चलेगा. See to it, but this line should be in the straight line.
यस सर इट इज
That's it. चलेगा. Will do. That's fine.
ओके थैंक यू
चलो. So we'll move to the next question then. We'll just erase this. ये मैं erase कर देता हूँ. Clear all drawing करता हूँ. फिर let him be notions. I'll go to next. So this is the next question, students. So the question second. Go with the question second. We are supposed to write down the data for this. So what is the data? The question says that the front view and the top view of line AB 125 mm is. So basically, they are once again giving you the true length. So true length again, true length कैसे define होता है? PL, which is equivalent to how much? 125. So true length is given as 125, and that is equivalent to what? A dash B1 dash equal to AB2. A dash B1 dash equals to AB2. That is our 125. So that is something what we have done for the true length. Okay, वो हमने किया true length. Now coming to next is the front view and the top view of a line AB 125 mm long. It is lying in third quadrant. Third quadrant measures 75 and 100 mm respectively. Now what does that mean? Front view is represented by A dash B dash. Front view को represent किससे किया जाता है? A dash B dash. That is the 75. A dash B dash, which is a 75. And that is equivalent to also A dash and B2 dash. A dash and B2 dash की equal होता है. Coming to next is the top view, which is 100 mm. So the top view is denoted by AB. AB is a top. That can be said in the term as 100. AB जो है वो 100 mm equal to. Now AB is equivalent to what? So it is equivalent to AB1. It is equivalent to what? It is equivalent to AB1. Now the major thing comes. End A is 30 mm above both the reference point. Okay, 30 mm from both the reference point. That is one data. And the next is lying in third quadrant. Lying in third quadrant. Now for this, what you have to do is A dash, what you have to write, will be 30 mm, but it will be below XY. And in the case of A, it will be 30. but it will be above xy line. Okay. This is the data what we are supposed to do. So this is the data what we are having, students. Now let me show you why it is being changed. A dash is below and A is down. Why it is so that? Let's have a look. When we are talking about the third quadrant, we are talking about this. Yes or no, bacha? The observer is standing at this end, and this is the third one. So this becomes your horizontal plane, and this becomes your vertical. Now the question says that the 30 mm above from both the reference plane. When you talk about a 30 mm from both the reference plane, means what the point is somewhere here, and it is 30 mm from here and 30 mm from here. ठीक है, ये भी 30 mm और ये भी 30 दोनों, ठीक है. So in that case, what will happen? ये जो 30 mm है वो कहाँ दिखेगा? बराबर. और this 30 mm where it will be seen? यहाँ पे. Correct है? Now I have to rotate a HP clockwise. So the moment I'll rotate the HP clockwise, what will happen? The moment I'll rotate the HP clockwise, what will happen? Now in this case, your VP will go down, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So VP will go down and HP will be above. अब आ गया आपका HP ऊपर और VP आ गया नीचे. I hope it is clear. So अब जो points नीचे आएंगे, that all will be with dash. Yes or no? And जो भी point अब ऊपर आएंगे, that all will be without dash. Yes or no? And that is why you can see here that when I'm taking A dash, that is coming below xy line, and when I'm taking A, that is coming above xy line. Is it clear, students? Everyone understood? Yes, Tina, bolo.
Sir, so in every case, we have to rotate HP clockwise to find out plane.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this much is done, students. Now what you have to do? Once again, we'll go with the same diagram. I'll just erase all this. And this is understood now. Now once again, you make a horizontal line. Once again, you make a horizontal line. And then you locate this A dash and A. I'll just put that A dash and A. See to it that it should be light line. So now A is above and A dash is below. Just Tina, go on.
Sir, diagrams will be in vertical or horizontal too.
We'll try 3 diagrams to be vertical.
Okay.
Try 3 diagrams to be vertical. So in that case, this is there, and we have to draw the 2 parallel lines. These are the 2 parallel lines what we will be making. Yes, Jihan, go on with the question.
Sir, XY should be same 6 to 7 centimeters.
Yes, yes, you can follow that one. That is the right one. next is with the dimension here. So first with the dimensions. So we are this way we can give the dimensions. Now we can go a little faster. So this is your 30 and even this will be 30. So both the points are 30. Mention that. Once you have done till here, please let me know so that I can move further. Points in VP has a dash. That's true. Correct. So front view is written with a dash. That's fine, not a problem. Because the front view always comes in a vertical plane. Don't you think like that, Isha? Front view also always comes under a vertical plane. Everything, anything, whatever is kept in front of you right now, if I'll project it, that comes under a front view. So, and that will be on a vertical plane. So in that way, we can just put it on things on the vertical plane. So this much is done, everyone. Yes, come on. Can we move further? Yeah. Okay, so what's the next? Next is your front view and top view we are supposed to locate. So in the case of a front view and a top view, what we will do is, in the previous diagram, students, when you see, the previous diagrams has that on the line A, there was one point coming, which was said to be as B1. If you see a previous diagram, if you have drawn that previous diagram, you have seen that on the line A, don't think about that above or below. Think about line A. Where is A point? And wherever there is an A point on that line, which other point is there? So that is a B1. So here it is mentioned that AB1 is 100. AB1 is 100. So what you do is you just mark AB1 as 100. Give that point as B1. Make it 100 because it is mentioned here as 100 students. So AB1 here it is already mentioned 100. And in the previous diagram you can see that the sharing of a line A was done by the point B1. So that is why we are doing a B1. So I hope it is clear till here, B1. Similarly, A dash, the A dash line was being shared by B2 dash. The A dash line was being shared by B2 dash. So A B2 here it is given 75. So what you will do is you will mark that 75. And you keep it as B2 dash. B2 dash. This difference, if you are talking about between the two parallel lines, it is mentioned here that is 30. Similarly, this also 30. Krishna, if you are talking about this distance and this distance, it is mentioned here already 30 and 30. You can make a parallel lines. And if you're talking about this line, what is the distance? You can take it random. Okay. So the first point what we have located, that is AB1, that is your 100, which is mentioned here, AB1. And the second point what we have mentioned was A dash B2 dash, that we got it here from here, which is 75. Yes, Abhishek.
Sir,
Abhishek, I'm not
Okay.
able to hear your voice completely.
ए B1 डिस्टेंस मेजर करके मार्क किया या वो भी रैंडमली मार्क किया?
नहीं, मेजर करके क्या लिखा है ना यहाँ पे?
EB1 100 millimeters ना?
Yes, 100 millimeter. And A dash B2 dash is 75 millimeter.
75. Okay, sir.
Yes. Yes, Isha, बोलो.
सर पिछले डायग्राम में तो ए डैश और बी डैश नेक्स्ट लाइन में था, यहाँ पर अपने ए और B1 सेम लाइन में बनाया ना?
A and B1 was not in the same line in the previous diagram.
Okay, हाँ, A and B1 was in the same line.
That is the
A dash.
concept. Yes, and A dash and B2 dash was also in the same line.
Yes, sir.
That is the concept what we are taking.
So we don't have to mark arcs here, na? Only measures.
Right, right now we are not marking it. Right now we are simply measuring it and we are marking it, the points, and later on we have to do the whole procedure, but slowly, step by step. Okay? Sure. So this much everyone has done. Then XY line we have to draw more than 10 centimeter. Everyone, yeah, you can. Yes. That's why I told you this is something which is random. We have taken. It depends on the value to value. Yeah. So A B1 and A dash B2 dash everyone has done. Okay. After then, what you have to do? After then, I'll show you the diagram what we have done previously. It was in this way. ऐसा था कुछ. हमने ऐसे किया उसको नीचे लिया. Then this. Done in this way. What this way is one. This point here. This thing above. So it was coming inside. So this was coming here. ऐसे ही कुछ किया था बच्चों. ऐसा ही डायग्राम था. ये A dash था, ये A था. This was B. Then this was B2. This was B1 dash. This is B dash. ऐसे ही कुछ तो डायग्राम था. This was B1 and this was B2. ऐसे ही कुछ तो डायग्राम था, right? Okay. Now let's move further. Just understand with this diagram. At the same time, you can see it here as well. So from B1, when you make a straight line, from B1, when you make a straight line, on that straight line, somewhere you get B1 dash. Yes or no? From B1, you make a straight vertical line. I'm not telling you that you have to make it above. It can be below as well. But the question only is B1 dash comes on that straight line. That is the question. B1 dash comes on that straight line. The moment I'll make a straight line, on that straight line B1 dash comes. Okay. So now the question is from B1, I should make it the line above or below. So if I'll make it above, on that vertical line only I'll be getting B1 dash. You can B1 dash. Keep it very clear. B1 dash I'll be getting. But the question says that the dash point comes down. No? Dash point तो नीचे आता है ना? बताया था ना अभी? Third quadrant में dash points किधर आ रहे हैं? नीचे आ रहे हैं. So if you take it above, it will going to be wrong. So what we are doing is, rather than taking above, we will make a certain line. I don't know where is B1 dash, but I am one thing I am confirmed that on this line only somewhere B1 dash going to be coming. Where it is coming, I don't know, but on this line only somewhere it's going to be coming. Okay, on that level I am just making the prediction. Okay. In similar way, if you see this one B2 dash, which was this B2 dash, from B2 dash when you make a line straight gives you B2. When you make a straight line from B2 dash gives you B2. So in similar way, B2 dash when you make a straight line here, so here it will give you B2. But the question says that all the without dash points should be above. So that is why this line you have to take it above. So in that case, I'll be taking this line vertically up. I don't know where I'll be getting B2, but on this line it is confirmed that the B2 gonna be coming. Is it clear till here, bachcho? Everyone? On this line B1 dash gonna be coming somewhere, and on this line B2 gonna be coming somewhere. Once again repeating the step, you can see here that the B1 is making a straight line, and on that straight line I'm getting B1 dash. So as the question says that the whole line is lying in third quadrant, all the dash points are coming down. All the dash points are coming down, and that is why that straight line to be taken down. Okay, that is why the straight line to be taken down. Similarly, B2 dash when it is taken line down gives you B2. B2. But the question gives you the statement that it is third quadrant, so all the without dash points will be above the xy. And that is why this line is taken above, on which B2 gonna be coming somewhere. I hope it is clear till here. Everyone till here it is clear. Yes, students. Good. Now, after this, what you have to do is you take in your rounder this. Okay? You have to take it in your rounder 125. You take in your rounder 125. Everyone, just take in your rounder this 125, and you have to follow this now. Take in your rounder 125. Take in your rounder 125, and from A, as you are knowing that here is going to be coming B2 somewhere. So from A, make a cut. From A, make a cut. Will give you B2. It is mentioned here, see, A, B2. So take in your rounder 125. From A, you make a cut B2. And connect this line. Yes, Vinay.
सर मेरा डायग्राम क्यों बाहर जा रहा है, लाइक बहुत ऊपर चार्ट के बाहर.
तो इरेज करके नीचे करना पड़ेगा.
वही.
ठीक है, अभी प्रोसेस देख लो, समझ लो, वीडियो देख के बना लेना.
हाँ ठीक है.
So B2 is complete. After that, what you have to do is you take in your rounder, continue 125. From A, on this line there will be B1 dash, right? Somewhere. So from A dash you make a cut. From A dash you make a cut. So in that case, you will be getting somewhere here. So the point what you are getting here is B1 dash. The point what you are getting is B1 dash. In that case, A dash, B1 dash will be your 125. So I hope you got the cut. Now just connect these two lines. This point will be connected. The moment you got B2, make a locus. The moment you got B1 dash, you make a locus. So this much is clear. And after this, how to locate your B and B dash, you are very much aware now. Thoda sa deeply, if you see your diagram, you will be able to recollect that how to project the B and B dash. The moment you do that, see to it that your B dash and B is coming in the same line. Mayank, if you get it, B dash and B, and we have to draw straight line B2 and B1 dash. Yeah, you have to connect your A to B2 and A dash to B1 dash. A to B2 and A dash to B1 dash. You have to connect. Yes, Mangesh.
सर सबका मेजरमेंट के साथ बता दो ना, एक बार कंफ्यूज हो गया पूरा.
इसके बाद
मेजरमेंट बता दो ना सबका किसका कितना है, B1 डैश का और B1 डैश का.
सुनो A dash A से B2 का डिस्टेंस जो है वो 125 है.
ओके सर.
और A dash से B1 dash का डिस्टेंस भी 125 है.
अच्छा सर.
A से B1 तक का डिस्टेंस जो है वो है 100.
यस सर.
और A dash से B2 dash तक का डिस्टेंस है 75. ये लिखा हुआ है.
ओके सर. और सर B1
और
B1 और B1 डैश का.
B1 और B1 dash का कोई मेजरमेंट नहीं है. It is simply made a straight line, and then from A dash we have made an arc.
आर्क. ओके समझा सर.
Similarly for this as well. Yeah.
थैंक यू.
Yes, Yash.
सर A डैश और B1 डैश का डिस्टेंस कितना है?
A dash और
B1 डैश
ये देख यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है?
125. ओके.
Yes. हिमांशु.
सर इसके आगे अभी AB1 का से आर्क बनाना है क्या? इसके आगे
हाँ, AB1 you have to take it in your rounder.
and आर्क करना है
and arc बनाना है यहाँ तक. This will give you.
ओके सर.
क्या देगा?
और फिर नेक्स्ट A डैश और B2 डैश से आर्क बनाना है ना सर?
Yes, correct.
ओके सर.
So I hope it is done. Yes, your question is done. I think so. Okay. After then, so here once again we are going to do is we'll just make an arc. Like this. So here it is making a cut that will give you a V dash. It will give you your B dash. Okay, students, that will give you your B dash. this will give you your B. Now you connect these two, A with B and A dash with B dash. Yes, Prakriti. प्रकृति बोलो.
सर B1 वो वाला नहीं समझा. B1 से B1 डैश कैसे बनाना है, मतलब कितना?
B1 से B1 dash कैसे बनाना है?
हाँ.
So you have to, from B1 you have to make simply a straight line.
Okay.
And then you take in your rounder 125.
Okay.
And from A dash you make a cut to this line.
Okay.
Wherever you will get a cut, that is your B1 dash.
Okay, sir.
There you make a locus line. And then the further process. Yeah. Lower your hand, Prakriti. Pranshu, बोलो क्या हुआ?
सर जो डिस्टेंस
प्रांशु नहीं सुनाई दिया, लॉक हो गया सब कुछ.
जो आर्क हमें ए से लेना है B2 के लिए 125, वही आर्क हमें ए डैश से भी लेना है 125.
Yes, yes. ये the red line, the pink lines are having a same distance. ये लिखा है ना यहाँ पे. It is written now already. The data is already given. चलो.
तो दोनों से सेम होगा फिर?
Yes, same ही रहेगा ना. True length थोड़ी change हो जाएगा किसी. So in this case also you just put down, once it is done, locus of see to it while writing it should not touch your line. So it is locus of B and B2. B and B2. Similarly here also. Locus of B dash and B1 dash. B dash and B1 dash. Just mention that. This is the conditions. In this case, you just mention theta, phi, alpha, beta as well. B and B dash कैसे बनाना है line? I told you A dash, B2 dash, take it in your rounder, Mangesh. A dash, B2 dash in your rounder and make a cut to the, make an arc. A dash, B2 dash in your rounder, make an arc till here. Similarly, A, B1 in your rounder and make an arc here above. A, B1 in your rounder and make an arc above. This will give you B and this will give you B dash. Check whether they both are coming in the same line. If they are not, you are supposed to make the change in your diagram. If it is coming in the same line, then it is fine. Then follow the further procedure. B2 dash, B dash के लिए आर्क का क्या मेजरमेंट है? I told you A dash, B2 dash in your rounder, A dash as a center, make an arc. Yes, yes. We have to make the data according to the question. And the whole question will be roaming around the data. Yes. Done, everyone?
सर
बोलो.
सर ये मेरा आज तो ये लाइन पे पहुंच ही नहीं, लोकस पे पहुंच ही नहीं रहा.
Means something wrong you have done. Something wrong it is being done. Check it next time. Once again, draw it and check it. चलो विशाल बोलो.
सर मेरा आर्क पहुंच गया लोकस पे, पर जो अल्फा का लेंथ आएगा ना वो कुछ 89 जितना बड़ा आ रहा है.
हाँ चलेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. जो भी है वो जो आ रहा है वो आ रहा है. वैसे हिमांशु.
सर बी और बी डैश स्ट्रेट लाइन बनेगा क्या?
बी और बी डैश स्ट्रेट लाइन बनेगा. यस.
जी सर मेरा बी एकदम टेंजेंट हो रहा है.
बी और बी डैश ये हो सकता है, ये जो डिफरेंस है ना लाइन का, ये
यस सर.
इट माइट बी हार्डली 1 mm 2 mm भी रह सकता है, ऐसा भी हो सकता है, बट इट विल बी इन द स्ट्रेट लाइन.
नहीं सर मेरा स्ट्रेट लाइन नहीं बन रहा है.
तो वापस से रीड्रॉ.
सर वो टेंजेंट कर रहा, मेरा जो ए बी वन बना है ना आर्क टेंजेंट कर रहा है ऊपर.
ए बी वन का जो आर्क है वो टेंजेंट
वो
कर
बी
रहा है.
पे
नहीं,
कंटिन्यू.
यू माइट हैव डन सम एरर व्हिच इज इन हार्डली mm. ठीक है, mm में कुछ एरर किया है. वंस अगेन रीड्रॉ करके चेक करो, दैट विल हैपन.
ओके सर. ओके सर.
या अभिषेक गो ऑन.
सर नीचे वाला आर्क पहुंच ही नहीं रहा वहां पे, ए डैश बी टू डैश लेने के बाद.
एरर किया है, एरर है 1 और 2 mm का एरर है.
तो
In this
मेजरमेंट में एरर हो रहा है.
हाँ, in this particular diagram, even 1 mm का error will replicate it and it will show the in the figure. So ये वो वैसा this question है. You have to be very precise. Yes, Yash, go on with the question.
सर एक बार वापस ए डैश और बी वन डैश का डिस्टेंस कंफर्म करके बताओ ना.
A dash B1 dash.
B1 डैश, हाँ, जो
B1 dash
पिंक कलर की लाइन है.
अच्छा, A dash B1 dash is ये 125.
125. ओके.
लिखा है ना A dash B1 dash.
हाँ.
Yes. Abhishek, बोलो. Lower your hand if your question is done.
सर ऑलमोस्ट 89 to 90 डिग्री के बीच में आ रहा है.
हाँ, मैं वही बोल
कंप्लीटली
रहा हूँ.
परपेंडिकुलर है.
Yes, चलेगा. That is fine. But it should be in the same line. That is
ओके सर. ओके, थैंक यू.
Yes, Aditya.
सर बी और बी डैश थोड़ा सा स्लांट है, चलेगा ना?
हाँ, थोड़ा सा स्लैंट रहेगा, बहुत ही थोड़ा स्लैंट.
ओके सर. ओके, थैंक यू.
Slant in the sense you are talking about this line is slant. If it is you are talking about this line is slant, then it is wrong. You have to be very parallel to these lines. ये line सब और ये line सब parallel रहनी चाहिए बेटा. Slant नहीं रहना चाहिए. You have to be very careful. Check once again. If you are talking about that. Yes, you lower your hand if your question is done. This is theta. This is alpha. Arrowheads. This is the arrowheads. Yes, Sejal, बोलो.
सर जो नीचे वाला लोकस से ना वो आर्क टच ही नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब मेजर्स भी चेक कर लिए तो बराबर आ रहा है मेजर्स.
It is what it happens is the error comes under a perpendicularity. ठीक है, the line what you are making, suppose that this line and this line, is it perpendicular? So even the line when you are making is straight, is it really straight or it is little inclined? So all that errors generates and slowly it gives you the value. ठीक है, so once again एक बार ड्रॉ करने के लिए.
ओके सर.
This is your beta. Yes, Anuj, go on with your question.
सर मेरा जो डायग्राम है ना सर, वो नीचे टाइटल वो सब लिखा ना वहां तक जा रहा है.
टाइटल के अंदर घुस गया क्या?
हाँ, आर्क वहां पे.
इरेज करो फिर से. Proper, ऊपर करो. So this is the drawing what we are having, students. Ultimately, so these are the two drawings what we have got. And now theta phi alpha beta. So people are getting theta as 52, 87, 36 and 87. 52 theta alpha phi beta they are talking about. So I am talking in the form of theta phi alpha beta. ऐसे आंसर बताओ आप लोग. So tell me the answer in this way: theta phi alpha beta. So theta is 52. Phi is 36. Next is alpha is 87. If you are getting 89, that is fine, not a problem. And beta is 87. Just check this. So with this, our second problem is going to be over. And after this, we will be going with the third. You will be completing the third problem. Okay, third problem आप complete करोगे. If anywhere you feel a problem, you can ask me. So third problem what we are having, I'll just erase this now. बंद करता हूँ मैं. I'll just clear all the drawing. So I'll share with you all the three. This is the third diagram what we are having. So all the three diagrams I'll be sharing with you. Sorry, diagrams in the sense I'll be sharing with you the question. So all the three questions I'll be sharing with you. Just draw the third one. Two diagrams we have already drawn. The third diagram you have to draw it, but see to it that all the three diagrams should be coming on the same side of the page. With this, we came to an end. So I hope everyone enjoyed the session today. And next time when we are starting with, once again with the